and one of my partners, the wheelchair shooter. And we're here at the Atlanta Gun Show, and we're just gonna do a little bit of dry fire training here using our Mantis Blackbeard in the now infamous Tactical Life TL 15.
Shout out to Tactical Life.
Yes, sir. All right, so Kaylin, you're very familiar with the use of the AR, so I'm gonna go ahead and hand that to you right there.
Certain distance or?
Well, it's really just up to you. What we're doing is we're just really using it as more so for our novice shooters, our first time shooters, just to give them what it feels like to hold and operate the AR.
Okay.
And so, we know you're a little bit beyond that. So if you want to take a long distance, you really can. Ultimately, with the Mantis Blackbeard system, we basically can connect it with our phone, and it uses motion technology that's built into the magazine that allows us to measure the movement as you're pulling the trigger. Okay? And from that, the app takes that information, analyzes it, and tells us, what we can do to kind of correct. And it gives us a score from 1 to 100. And so one thing about the Blackbeard system that kind of makes it unique, and let's hold it like this way, so towards the camera.
Okay.
All right. So inside here replaces your actual bolt carrier. Mm-hmm. And so what that does is, for one, makes it very safe as far as dry fire, because you can't shoot, you can't have any bullets in it.
Okay.
But this particular piece, in connection with the magazine, it actually resets the trigger for us. So we don't actually have to charge the handle back, but it does give us the ability to get that trigger reset, so we don't have to charge it like you would normally when you dry fire.
Okay.
All right. And so I'm pulling up the app here. And then there's a little button we want to press to turn the Bluetooth on. All right. And then we're just going to our Mantis app right here, everybody. That Mantis app. All right. And as you see, it comes up connect, and it's blinking blue here, so we're going to connect it. All right. And then
very user-friendly.
Very user-friendly, yeah. And then so this is my personal profile, but nope, we're on our guest, so we do get the ability to use multiple profiles on the same app. So if your other members of your family want to train with the same product, it doesn't interfere, right? And so for us that are trainers, it gives you the opportunity to do a guest. It's got all kind of, it already knows that I'm using the Blackbeard system. We can change it from left-handed to right-handed. There's all type of different applications and ways you can change it. But let's just go to our training, right? So the first thing we want to do is just our open training. All right, and so it's giving us a warning to let us know that we need to make sure that the firearm is safe and unloaded and clear, no ammo. All right, and this drill is basically an open drill. So what we're going to do, we're going to use the double tap coalition target just as a reference to aim. Now this particular product doesn't need something to aim at, because again, it's all motion sensor. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start. And then whenever you're ready, go ahead and up the rifle, find anywhere on the target. Yeah, we just need a point, just a place of reference so that you can aim every time. And with the primary arms, even though it's not on, you should still see that X reticle. And so every time he's shooting, it's giving us a score, even better, 94, 86, 98, 81. So hold on for a second. Now let's take a look here at that 81, right? So it lets us actually pick the actual shot, and then it gives us an example of what's going on. Why that shot may not have been, as high of a score as we want. In this particular case, it's just saying poor follow through. Then it gives us a description of that poor follow through. Okay. Right? And kind of what that leads to. A lot of that has to do with, breath control, not, concentrating on your sights, too much head movement, stuff like that. And in some cases, depending on what the error is, it may even give us a video. All right, so then we can stop like that. We can go back.
How far is the sight sighted?
So the sight, as far as the sight sighted in, is about 25 yards.
I saw the shot was a little low.
Well, see, the thing is, it doesn't really measure the actual hit on the target. Target has nothing to do with it. You can point it at an empty space on the wall. The purpose is that you want to always, when you're dealing with your firearms, you know, one of our firearm safety rules is to never point it at anything you don't want to destroy. So in this case, we're just using that target as a point of reference. And what it's doing is it's really just off of your movement. Because if you're perfectly still and you pull that trigger, you're going to hit whatever you're aiming at. But if you've got a little bit of movement, whether it's up and down, left or right, that's how this system kind of determines whether it's a hit or miss. So at 86%, 90%, you're hitting the target. You know what I mean? Now, if you're not getting, you know, a consistent number every time, that's just like you go on and look and have a spread. You know, if we're looking at a real live target, you will see that spread where you still hit the target, but maybe you're just not exactly where you want it to be. But yeah, did you have any other questions or? Oh, it wasn't even. Now, one thing about it, even without the app, it still gives you the opportunity to still do that dry fire practice because it gives you that trigger reset. And so you could, you know, and so let's say here, we got so many different types of drills. Let's do secondary as primary, right? So in this particular drill, you're normally right-handed. This time it wants you to shoot it left-handed. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start the drill. You got 10 shots. Time is on you. 92, 96, 96, 84, 86, 90. Don't forget that breathe. There you go. 94. 86. 93. All right. And so in this particular drill, your average score was 91.8 and the total time was 30 seconds, basically 31 seconds.
Like
so
better than my right side.
Right. So you know what I'm saying? So this it's really unlimited as to what possibilities and drills you can do here. They even have like a drill of the day. I mean, it's so much you can even do. You can even get into these courses where you have introductory, basic rifle, advanced rifle. And as you go through these courses, it sets you up specific drills that you do. And once you complete all those courses, they'll send you a patch.
I like this. Y'all go get y'all Mantis, man. You got one for the pistol?
Yeah, there's one for the pistol too. Let me so we got our M&P rifle, 16 inch. You see it's kind of kitted up, red dot, weapon light. All right, then we got our AK, Sestava, with our SIG red dot, custom wrap. Oh yeah, then we got the big baby. It's my AK build, my BRN 180. Nothing new, but check that out though. That primary arms. It's 1-6. All right, then we got our Panzer Arms AR-12. See the custom wrap on that. All right, and then we got a good old standard pump. Can't go wrong with the pump, shotty. This is a Maverick, Mossberg Maverick 88. Oh, then you got this beautiful thing right here, this Taurus Model 65. You can see it's got a little flash and dash to it. All right, then we got our M&P 1.0 and our Tactical Life Stealth model. All right, very basic, but ready for any upgrades, as you can see. All right. Then we got our beautiful little buddy. All right, and we can see we got our Dryfire training set up, ready to help you with learning more about firearm safety using our Mantis products. All right. Thanks to our friends over at Tactical Life for the demos. Got a couple other things we demoing here as well. That Metro light. I guess if I turn it on, that would help. Bow. Then we're using our BB gun as a little. All right. Some of our other friends and sponsors here stop by and get you a little bit of knowledge as well. Free gun locks. Oh, and the bag. The giveaway bag is bursting at the seams, y'all. Like, bursting at the seams. Shaw Armament. USCCA. What else we got down in there? That's a ballot style stickers. Like, it's too much, y'all. It's too much. It's too much. Come get some of this stuff, y'all.